is neato, like a fat sucking mosquito. Keto is neato. Look at that ninja go.
Hi guys, this is Melanie. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto from the sunshiny state of Florida, where it is a Sunday afternoon. It is 95 degrees at 12:30 p.m. So I wasn't going to do a daily video today. I wasn't going to do a vlog. I was feeling kind of lazy. I'm feeling kind of disappointed in myself. I'm feeling a lot disappointed in myself because I am now officially up on the scale 7 pounds. Now, I know only 5 of that is probably factual weight, but I am running on like 2.5 weeks now, and I can't seem to get back on track. The reality is keto sweets. That is my culprit. It doesn't matter if it's sucralose. It doesn't matter if it's erythritol. It does not matter if it's monk fruit. There's something about eating something that's sweet that triggers something in my brain that says you must eat all the sweets available in the entire planet. But it's keto, right? So, with that being said, this is not the entirety of my journey. And although right now, as somebody commented so kindly, I don't seem to have my shit together, I actually do. I'm fully aware that I'm screwing up. I am fully aware that I am engaging in binging activity. I'm fully aware that right now my life is very stressful. I'm fully aware that I'm still grieving. I'm fully aware that I am not doing keto perfectly. I have never made the claim to be perfect, as a matter of fact. I think what's lovely about people is humility. I think humility is a great, endearing quality. That is the quality in somebody to be humble. That is somebody that says, you know what, I'm not perfect, and that is okay. And even if I never lose another single solitary ounce of weight, even if I can't get off the keto struggle bus, the binging, the cycling bad foods, you know what? I'm learning how to love myself. I'm learning how to accept myself, and I'm learning to say it's okay that you failed, because you haven't failed until you give up, and that is not in my DNA. I'm a ninja. So thank you for your concern. Anywho, so I was requested to do a grocery haul. This is the intro to my grocery haul because I want to show you first tonight. My husband requested that I make my keto cheeseburger soup, and if you have not seen that, go to my playlist, go to my recipes, and I actually have a cheeseburger soup recipe. I will be making that for my husband tonight. So I don't know what I'm having yet. But so far today I've had one cup since I'm late. I've had 1 cup of Fage yogurt with a couple drops of stevia mango sweetener, sweet leaf stevia. And then I have had 1 chaffle. So yesterday I made 2 big chaffles. Today I ate 1 of them. I tried to refrigerate them. I wanted to see what they would taste like, but let me just forewarn you, I put them in a Ziploc bag. I put a napkin on each side of the chaffle. I closed the bag and I sucked the air out of the bag. And it kept it pretty crispy on the outside. However, it was a little bit chewy. So there's that. But if you have a toaster oven, you can stick it right in there in about 5 minutes. Warm it back up. It'll be nice and crispy again, I think. So there's that. Anyway, I will see you when I get back from the grocery store with my grocery haul. I'm going to meet a lady who's buying my Blaze replacement band. Didn't lose it. My Blaze stopped working like a year ago. And so I have all of these bands that I have sold, so that'll give me $12 to put in my savings account. Whoop, whoop. It's 12. 12 is better than 0. So here we go, and I'll be back to show you what I bought on my keto haul. All right, guys, I am back from the grocery store, and I'm so sorry. My life on that side of the kitchen has become absolutely chaotic as I'm trying to make jewelry, and I'm trying to set up my Poshmark closet. Now I'm so excited. While I was going to the grocery store, I made my first Poshmark sale. So they bought 3 items from me. They got a great deal. They got some beautiful items, but I will be packing those up after I unpack these groceries, and it's going to be a great way for me to make some extra money, especially with all the doctor's office visits that I've been having. I still have a $25 copayment every time I go to the doctor's. They're reading my pacemaker now more frequently. So just in the next month, I've got almost $100 in co-payments to make. If it gets a little loud, my husband is being a deer. I can't mow the yard anymore. I used to mow this back. It was exercise and it was my job. But my husband is taking that over. As you can hear just from bringing the groceries in, I am exhaustively out of breath. Feels like my throat is very tight. I'm having trouble. So let me catch my breath. Woo! And here we go. So I have these filters. I have 2 air conditioning filters, and that's very important. Do you know that a clogged air conditioner filter can raise your bill by 40%? No joke. We had a little flood under the sink, so I bought, this is my favorite dishwash detergent. I know it's not keto. I'm just saying, out of every dishwash detergent I've used in my old school GE dishwasher, this works the best, so I like it. Now I'm going to be making some soup for my husband. As I told you before, he wants his cheeseburger soup, so let me just pull out the ingredients and put it over there next to my cutting board and crock pot. And I will be making this. It takes 4 hours to cook. So the first thing you need for the recipe, I hope you have a chance to go to my playlist. Oh my gosh, I just dripped like melted ice all over my body. It's not that kind of show. It's not that kind of show. So you need 3 pounds of ground sirloin. That's what I use. And I'm just simply going to brown that up with some seasoning. You need 3 tomatoes. I make sure that the tomatoes are kind of hard. I dice them up. You need 1 whole Valdelia onion. Now this makes, let me see, 3 cups, 4, this makes 12 cups of soup. So this will be his dinner for the next 2 or 3 nights. And then I'm gonna show you what I bought back here for my dinners. This soup is keto friendly, very keto friendly, but it ends up having like 12 total carbs per cup. And the fat content's a little higher than I need to be doing on my higher protein keto. So I'm making this for my husband, and he's not even keto, and he loves this soup. So go on and check out my keto cooking playlist and look for bacon cheeseburger soup. Next up, the recipe calls for 4 cups of beef broth, and I usually use this Progresso. I find that Progresso seasons their broth a little bit nicer than any other company. Swanson is pretty good though. I do like Swanson. My favorite though is the Tuscany flavor by Progresso. They have a Tuscan chicken that is amazing. For me, I have my Pellegrino. I do love Pellegrino. Now, I kind of go between Perrier and Pellegrino. However, this was on sale, 2 for $3 so it was $1.50 a piece. I have myself 1 glass of this, 1 8-ounce glass every night. I put my mineral drops in there for some extra minerals, and off we go. I needed a new scrubby, and I've never seen one like this. This is actually a loofah. It's a loofah. And it's kind of a rough texture. I like that because, you know, I like to feel clean. I forgot to put this in my car. These are non-grocery items. You know I'm gonna buy me some avocado mash. This is the big deal. This is a big deal. You guys know that I'm all about clean eating. However, I'm gonna do a full review. I found these in my store. One of them is burn body fat, 75% fat, 20% protein, 5% carbs as of calories. There are 4 11-ounce shakes. This one is pineapple coconut. I miss pineapple, I'm sorry. Out of all the fruits, apples and pineapples are killing me. I used to grill pineapple like 2-3 times a week. I used to buy pineapple once a week. I used to love pineapple, and I've missed it. And when I read these ingredients, I'm gonna review both of them. You're gonna be so freaking amazed. And this one is white chocolate and coconut. I know, right? Let me put these in the fridge, and later tonight I'm going to review them both. I needed some more coffee, and this is my favorite instant coffee. This is their Colombian. I love this stuff. I always buy these big things of spices when I have the opportunity and store them in my pantry. And for the bacon cheeseburger soup recipe, I will also need a full cup of parsley flakes, so I needed more. I'm going to be making some keto coleslaw. I have some apple cider vinegar, but I wanted to do my coleslaw dressing, my keto coleslaw dressing with white distilled this time. You guys know I can't live without pumpkin seeds. The bacon cheeseburger soup also calls for a little bit of Worcestershire, and I don't have much of that left. So I went ahead and just bought a little bottle. It was $1.50. And then they had their Duke's mayonnaise squeezable bottles on sale, so I picked that up. And it also calls for bacon bits, so I bought me some real bacon bits to put in the soup. And the third bag. I'm cheating. I bought myself some pre-boiled, cage-free Eggland's Best eggs. This is the buy one, get one free coleslaw mix that they had on sale, so I paid $1.99 for these 2 bags of shredded coleslaw. I bought some celery just because I love celery. It gives me something crunchy, something I can dip in avocado mash, something I can make a cream cheese. I can buy the whipped cream cheese with chives and have this with chives, and it's delicious, delicious. My lunches this week are going to be super boring, but they came out with a new flavor. These are my favorite sausages in the whole world. Because my husband will be eating soup for the next few days, I found these 3 really beautiful loin chops by Greenwise. They're all natural. They're raised without any hormones, antibiotics. It's a very clean product, and those look beautiful. The marbling in them looks beautiful. I will pan sear these and then probably bake them for about 15 minutes on 350. I also got these, which were on sale for $11.60. You can see it's 1 1/4 pounds. So each one of these is about 6 1/2, and they are New York strip. They look delicious. You know, I absolutely cannot live without my Faye. This is like one of my favorite things that I've discovered because I'm on higher protein keto. So the very last thing that I have to show you is I got a rotisserie chicken. This is just a lemon pepper rotisserie chicken, which I will shred up and also add to my meals. But I'm going to take the skin off this time because I am dead set on making my macros this week. It's going to be an amazing, amazing week. That is my grocery haul, and I'll see you later to say goodnight. So guys, I'm going to be wrapping up the video for tonight. I actually had a good keto day today. Did not go over, did not indulge in a bunch of keto sweets, and that noise out there is my husband playing with our wonderful dogs. So it's a little noisy. No, it's not him. Total denial. Hi, Mr. Ninja.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so I found this today. And let me explain a little bit why I wanted to buy this. This is pineapple and coconut. It is a keto, says it's a shake. That's what the this says here, is that it's a shake. And I miss pineapple so very much. Gosh, I miss pineapple. It's one of the fruits that I just like every time I walk around. Cherries, pineapples. I haven't been able to eat fruit on my keto journey. Strawberries, blueberries, they all spike my blood sugar. Of course, I have not tried them since the very beginning of my journey when I was still very insulin sensitive. So maybe I need to do another experiment. Maybe that's an idea for a video. Let me know what you think. But here goes nothing. I want to talk a little bit about this though, for those of you who are not speed readers like me. This is 11 fluid ounces. There are 200 calories, 17 grams of fat, 11 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 140 milligrams of sodium, 3 total carbohydrates, 1 sugar, and 10 grams of protein. Other things, it says calcium 450 milligrams, potassium 1,000 milligrams of potassium for Rizzle, and then not a significant source of vitamin D or iron. It says these are the ingredients: filtered water, coconut cream milk, protein concentrate, structured lipid, and it says interfied canola, medium chain triglycerides, less than 1% almond butter, calcium, beta hydroxy beta methylbutyrate, salt, natural monopotassium phosphate, sodium ascorbate, vitamin C for freshness, organic stevia, gum, ACACIA, and gellan gum. So that's what's in it. Bottoms up. It's a lot more liquidy than I thought it would be. I can definitely taste the coconut milk. That's the predominant taste in this. It's really watery. It says it's a shake, but it's really watery. I'm picking up a little bit of the pineapple, but not really enough of the pineapple to make me like not miss pineapple. It actually just tastes like a very, very sweet, it tastes like a very sweet coconut milk. But I do get a little bit of pineapple. It's filling me up a little bit, like my tummy. Like it's definitely heavy enough to fill my stomach. I should have shook it up better because I'm getting stuff in the bottom. It's almost weird. Okay, well, for the amount of money that I paid for this 4-pack, I would have to say it all depends on what you're trying to accomplish. I don't believe it would be good as a coffee creamer. It's just not thick enough to be coffee creamer. However, I do believe that a little bit of this added to some heavy whipping cream might give a whole new flavor. I believe that adding this to the eggs when you make your chaffle could add a little flavor. It's got to be thicker though. And I'm not really sure how you would thicken it without adding to the carbohydrates. So that was the Zone Keto. Now they have low carb and then they have keto. You got to make sure it's keto because I looked at the low carb one and it was like 17 grams of carbohydrates. If I was in a hurry and needed something really quick to throw in my lunchbox, let's say I didn't pack my lunch and I needed something quick, this would be good for a breakfast replacement because I'm going to tell you I'm feeling really full right now. So that's what I got for you, and that is the Zone. And then tomorrow's video, if I can remember, you guys have to remind me, I'm going to try the other flavor that I bought. I'll drink these, but I don't know that I would purchase them again. Just saying. All right. You guys have a good night. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow. Don't let the bed bugs bite.